Gonna go get the mat.
You need the mat? You can do it right here.
I think I can do it. I was gonna do it with the mat. Do it with the mat.
What are you flexing for?
Is the camera on?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Oops.
Oops. No, don't go down. Hold it up. Right there. Hold that. That's good form.
This is really heavy.
That's how it be. Come on. Let's go. 1. Good money. Let's go. 2. 3. We already identified that this is the biggest curb on the block. There's other smaller curbs, but we don't got nowhere where you can get up on the sidewalk. So the key is you really got to pick this up. Lean back so I can show you what it feels like. Lean back. That's how it got to be. Right there.
Okay.
Push, push, pick it up. Yep, there you go. Look at that. Just like that. We push off this to get all the way up here. And then as soon as you get up there, you immediately push off this to get the left up. All right, come on, dog. We right here with it, man. I told you we ain't gonna get us twice. Come on, let's finish. Remember, baby, you're not on no wheels. You're on no wheels right now. So you gotta be quick. And when you push down on this, that's what keeps it still. But if you push and trying to go back, you can't. Get it up some more, some more, some more, some more, some more, some more. Push it up here. Come on, give yourself some room. There you go, there you go. Now push off that right. I got you, I got you. You gotta move though. You gotta quit sitting like that. Reset, reset. You're not gonna be able to. You gotta quit sitting like that.
Okay.
Once you get that left, you gotta immediately go with the right. Because you doing all this just tipping and going slow, you're sliding back. Push, get up, boom. I told you every time, you keep doing it every time, you see what happens. That's your choice, bro. They finna see how Big Dog do it. That's about,
40 pounds?
man, it's heavy. That's probably about 10, 12 pounds.
Oh, dang.
Pull-ups, weighted pull-ups.
Go for it.
Man, you try to get 5 because it's weighted this heavy. Let's go. Oh, 1. Don't drop your self-control. 2. Let's go. Uh-huh. It's weighted right here. 3. Come on. Chin above. 9. Come on, give me 1.
So I've been watching these these videos for a while. I follow them, and they always get me. I don't have kids myself, but I wanted them at one point for sure, and I tried with one of my exes, and she had issues with getting pregnant. It was really, really hard on her body, and so we lost at two different times. We lost 2 girls very, very late in the pregnancy, and that sucked because I was to a point where I was excited, you know what I mean? And I always thought that I would be a really good girl dad. I have a niece. Actually, I have 2 nieces now, but I have a niece she's my little homie. Whenever Uncle Brent comes over, we always playing shit, dude. And it's funny because she's kind of different with me than everybody else. Like, even with, like, as she was growing up and stuff, it was fun because it's easy for me to, like, become a kid again, you know, and just, like, do stupid kid shit to play with kids. And so I've always been good at that. But so I would always play with her, and we would always roughhouse and chase each other and build forts and, you know, like shit like that. But and like one time she got a bunch of paint and stuff, and I let her color in all my tattoos and stuff. But she's older now. She's freaking, fuck me, she's like 12. But when she when I come around and when we start hanging out, we just immediately start like poking at each other and joking with each other, and then before you know it, it's like she's a kid again. then we're back to doing stupid shit and stuff like that. But anyway, the point is, this dude, I watched this and I feel like the only way for me to really explain this is like this little boy, right, who's just adorable, man. He's so sweet. As I watch these, I feel like God was gonna make this little boy, right? Like he knew he was gonna make this boy, and he's like, okay, now I'm gonna make this boy just like this, and I need to find like the right parent to give this boy to. You know what I mean? Like, I need to find the one, because I want this little boy to be made. You know, and he's gonna come with his difficulties, and he's gonna come with expenses, and it was stress, and he's gonna require patience and love, and just also dedication. He's gonna require some sternness too as well. You know what I mean? Because it can't be like some people who may like coddle him. You know, like a parent, a mom or a dad, whatever it is, who would coddle him and just be easy and be like, here, let me carry, you know, oh, let me carry you, baby, and stuff like that. Although it's kind of at your initial reaction, what this little boy needs is somebody to tell him, you got to keep going, man. You know what I mean? You got to push. You got to learn this shit. You know what I mean? Like, we're not going to be here forever. You got to keep pushing. All right, buddy? You can't be scared. Don't be scared. You know what I mean? You're going to make it. Like, that's what this little boy needed. And I feel like God was like, okay, I'm going to make this little angel, right? I'm going to make this little guy, and I'm going to give him a chance down on earth, you know, and I need to, you know, he looked around and he was like, who is the right man for the job? Who's the right parent for the job? And I feel like he picked this motherfucker, dude. And I feel like and I mean motherfucker with all respect, you have to forgive me. I was in the army, so I'll use that word at the worst time. Like everything's so serious and so sweet and shit, and then I'm like, you picked this motherfucker. Oh fuck, dude. I feel like he picked his dad, dude, and he was like, this is the man. Like, this is the father that this boy needs. Like, he's gonna do it. Because you watch these videos, man, it's just like the dedication, the repetition, the sternness with the love. You know, he's very much a man. He's very much a father. You know what I mean? Like, and it's very much the epitome of like what a father's job in a child's life is. You just get to see it so much more with this, because it's laid out in front of you through every video, because he's constantly teaching it. You know what I mean? Like, your mother's there to love you and to call you and to be there to be the softness and to teach you tenderness and kindness and empathy and stuff like that. And your father is there to teach you not to give up, to keep going, to learn from your mistakes, to not be scared, you know? And this dude just does it so well, man. Like, and he is just, his little boy's his life, you know? And I can imagine it was probably difficult when his little boy was first born, to find out he has, I think it's spina bifida, is that what he's got? And I'm sure when it first happened, he probably just wondered, like, what's my son's life going to be like? Is he going to have, like, this dude seems reasonably athletic and stuff like that, so he probably played sports for most of his life. And as somebody who's played sports and loves them, and works out and stuff like that, and when I think about having a kid, boy or girl, I'd like them to feel the same thing, you know what I mean? Like, to be able to have fun, to play these sports and stuff like that. So I'm sure that crossed his mind and stuff like that, and he probably just wondered, man, what kind of life can I even give this boy? But their bond, dude, is fucking precious. Like, and this is the man for this job, you know? And I don't know how he feels, but if he ever sees this video, I want him to know, like, God picked you, dude. Like, God picked you for this job and for that child, dude, and you're a stud, bro. I give you fucking mad respect, dude. And your little boy is gonna have a chance at a normal life. He's gonna be able to get up them damn curbs. He's gonna be able to do some stuff by himself. He's gonna be able to cook himself some food. He's gonna be able to get himself up out of bed. He's gonna be able to use the bathroom and stuff like that. He's gonna be able to get to appointments and stuff. He may be able to drive someday because of the fucking time and effort that you put into this. And I don't know. It's precious, man. It gets my heart every time. If you guys don't follow these guys, I'm sure it'll be in the fucking in one of these little video clips that I've been putting up. But if not, I'll stick it up there because they're worth watching, dude. So anyway, that's it.